you guys line up with your hand right here on his elbow. Make like a C with your hand and line up. All right. Who does that? Raise your hands. All right. Does anybody line up like this with their palm on his elbow and fingers down? Okay. Guys, that's the way I like to line up. All right. I like to line up with my palm on his elbow and fingers down. Right. Here's why. I think I can stick his wrist to the mat there. Right. I think I can stick his wrist to the mat. It's a lot easier for me to do this right here. Right. I line up here on the elbow and do that right there. All right. I can stick his wrist straight down. Can you pull your wrist up? No. No. Right. If I'm here, guys, and I try to go down like this, Brady, can you lift your wrist up? Yeah, there's a lot more motion for him there. Right. So it's kind of personal preference, but a lot of guys like to chop. Right. A lot of guys like to tight waist and chop and bring the arm to him. Okay, you know what, guys? This guy, he knows that I'm trying to get this arm. So he's going to keep his arm away. What we like to do, Rocky, Coach Jordan's youngest son, he started doing this a lot, and it started to become very effective. And we started, as a team, we started doing this a lot more. I'm going to take him to his arm. I'm not going to pull his arm to him, right? I can move him a lot more with a tight waist than I can by chopping his arm and pulling it to him. So a lot of coaches say, hey, tight waist and chop. So what we like to do is we like to stick his arm, take our tight waist to the arm. All right, here's what I'm talking about. So the referee blows the whistle. I'm going to slide. I'm going to get a tight waist. Now I'm going to drive. There. All right. As I drive, then, guys, I pull the cross wrist up. And there is my cross wrist. You guys see that? It's a little bit different than what you're used to. Your typical is a tight waist and chop, bring this arm to you. Well, a lot of guys now, if I go to tight waist and chop, all right, Brennan tight waist and chops me. It doesn't matter what side he's riding. He chops. Look at my arm. I just turn my elbow out. There, he can chop my elbow all he wants. Go ahead. There, I just turn my hand out. If he sticks my wrist to the mat, right, turn your hand over, sticks my wrist. Now he starts to get a tight waist and drives me to my wrist there. There's nothing I can do, guys, with my left hand. Does that make sense? So that's what we're going to start with. We're going to start here. I'm going to switch your hands, right? I want your hand to go palm on his elbow. And I want you to ride like this, palm on his elbow. I want you to get a tight waist. I want you to drive to his hand. We're here. Ref blows the whistle. I slide. I shift to my right knee. Get my tight waist. There, I drive back. That tightens up, right, Brennan? Yeah. There, guys. I'm going to drive to the wrist. I drive to the wrist. There. I drive right up to my cross wrist. You guys with me? Sometimes we'll drive him down to the mat. That's no problem, right? But here, ref blows the whistle. I tight waist. I can go ahead and tight waist first, and then I can slide. Right from here, I drive. Now I'm on top with my cross wrist. All right, so that's where we're going to start. Just real simple. I'm going to change your hands from here, and I'm going to switch them over to the elbow. You guys with me? Let's try it. 1, 2.